let's go ahead and go to the next one. Staying on the path of concussions, Chris Olave, little bit of a scary one. He's the one who hit the ground and kind of rolled over. You saw him kind of lose control of the ball as his head hit the ground. He has stated he's going to play. I think he's quote unquote cleared from protocol. But he himself said today that he is cleared to go. I would take that kind of a yellow light. I don't know if I take that for fully what it's worth. I might monitor him just because of who he is. Like he's not like a automatic start guy, but he's still solid for, a player, obviously. I take him and start him with a grain of salt and just monitor it and have a backup plan. But he said verbally that he's going to play. Usually if a player does that and teams don't think he's going to play, they'll usually back up and be like, we're like going through we're going to go through the doctor process and see what they say, blah, blah. So they haven't said anything about that yet. So start him. Next one you have is Cameron Brate. So Cameron Brate had a little bit of a scary thing. He had a concussion. It looked like concussion, where you actually saw him on the field. They took off his face mask. What they do is so they can get in closer contact with the face and do a little bit of sensation testing. So they can come in without having to weave their hand through everything. Yeah. So they take that off in case they need to access his eyes or his mouth or get him to clear to breathe and things. Yeah. So they do that so they can kind of do the testing. That leads me to believe it's more of a spinal injury, like a neck injury, because of that face mask removal, because they put him on the C-spine board, because they got him off that way.
Did he get hit in the air, or did he just come?
He kind of just got he put his head down and he just got squished basically. I'm not entirely sure, but he's going to be out for a little bit. Judging by the way it is, they didn't really come out and say he had a broken bone or anything, but that's any spinal injury they're going to be super, super careful with. I would say up to 4 weeks, maybe 2 for sure. So I have a 2-week potential. But up to 4 weeks for Cameron Brate. I'm not too juiced on him coming back, which is kind of a bummer. He was kind of breaking out a little bit, maybe not breaking out, but he's like still a solid, reliable. Yeah. Brady likes him. Brady doesn't like too many people on the team right now, so he was a nice, reliable target for him. Yeah, they could bring it in.